Oh, that's a green. That is a far green. Range extender 22 now for Kyle Kuzma, and we are up by 2 points. It's a 12-point turnaround, all by Kyle Kuzma. That is insane what a great card this is. I'm actually surprised. This is a better card than I expected. No, he's not the fastest. No, he doesn't have the best handles. But damn, he is making a difference. He is making a difference. Hey, what's up guys, SG5 here again, and we got Galaxy Opal Kyle Kuzma. As you know, I pulled him real quick during my pack opening earlier today, and we're going to be doing a switch or ditch on this card. Now, as far as shoe, first of all, the Dame 3s are the best shoes for Kyle Kuzma. Reason for that, and the reason for that with most players that already have a 93 or better three-point shot, they don't need to increase. You don't need to increase their three-point shooting. The coach will do that. So focus on speed with the ball, focus on ball handling, and the Dame 3s are the best shoes for that. They up his mid-range to 97, his ball handling to 89, his pass accuracy to 87, steal to 83, and his speed with the ball to 90. So now it's, you know, respectable. He has a better speed with the ball. As far as attributes, his post numbers are neither good nor bad. They're decent for a small forward, power forward. His mid-range and three-point shot are very good. Standing and driving dunk are actually excellent. Ball handling is pretty good with the shoe. Even without the shoe, he can speed boost though. Block at 80, steal at 83, perimeter defense and interior defense both at 88. That's actually not too bad. His perimeter defense is actually better than Blake Griffin's, although his interior is worse by 4 points. Perimeter better by 4 points, so kind of washes out. His rebounding numbers are good, both at 92, offensive and defensive rebounds. Speed numbers are decent, although not elite. Again, this is not a huge Galaxy Opal card. Kyle Kuzma is not a Blake Griffin or something like that, but for a budget, this is a very, very good card, at least on paper. Lag quickness is at 90 is good, stamina is good, like pretty much everything is very good on this card, and he can also play small forward as well as power forward. He is 6'9", 220, 94 defense, 99 offense. His Hall of Fame badges are 39. Now keep in mind that as far as range extender and quick draw, they're both on gold. They are not on Hall of Fame. However, if he has at least Deadeye, and he does have it on gold as well, that makes it a little bit better. Cards like Blake Griffin, they have quick draw and range extender on Hall of Fame, but they don't even have Deadeye like whatsoever. They don't even have it at bronze. And so Deadeye is important for when other cards are closing in on you. So that's actually pretty big that Kyle Kuzma has Deadeye, even if it's on gold. As far as Hall of Fame, he does have downhill. He does have Giant Slayer, quick first step. A lot of the post ones. He does have tight handles as well, which is pretty good. Flexible release, green machine, intimidator, clams on Hall of Fame. Let's see what else. Difficult shots, corner specialist, and catch and shoot. This is definitely a great budget card on paper. And as far as the tendencies, driving and flashy dunk are both at 100 and alley-oop at 95. Definitely, like I said, a great card on paper. But let's try it out on Freestyle and then do a quick gameplay with him. Okay, so we start Freestyle with KD. Let's look at KD, player model, and then switch it to Kyle Kuzma. That usually tells us how the player model is looking in terms of height and wingspan. And he's actually very comparable, if not slightly taller actually, so that's definitely not the worst. Let's look at some of his dribble moves here. His release is very good, slightly floaty, and that happens when you have quick draw on gold instead of Hall of Fame, but still not bad at all. Yeah, again, Slightly floaty, but very, very greenable, and that's a good thing. I wouldn't consider this a slow shot whatsoever. It's actually pretty fast considering that it's not on Hall of Fame, the quick draw, and it feels smooth. So I'm actually surprised by that. As far as dribbling, he doesn't feel the fastest, and that's probably because of his 90 speed with the ball with the shoe instead of more than like 93 or 94. But his behind the back also feels slightly slow, but still better than Drexler's. So it's not the worst, but definitely not the best ball handling card. So if you're comparing it to, like, for example, KD, then no, come on. KD is going to have way better handles. Even Blake Griffin does have better handles as well. But again, I'm not trying to compare this card to Blake Griffin. I'm trying to compare it to more of a budget small forward, power forward. Another thing is Blake Griffin cannot play small forward. He can play power forward and center, but not really small forward. So this card is more of a budget, I guess you could say a budget Blake, or a budget KD or something like that. It's definitely not as good as any of those two cards, but if you can get this card for around 130,000 MT or something like that, then I think it's a really decent card. Like, it's not bad at all. Definitely prefer it to a lot of other cards. Again, the dribble moves are not the fastest, but he does have handles. It's not like he can't dribble the ball. So he does have some handles. Now, I know that his range extender is only up until gold, but I'm still going to try the GOAT test from right here. And started off pretty good. I'm actually liking his release a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm liking his release a lot. Even though it's not the fastest, it is just greenable, man. It is just really greenable. I like that. As far as hotspots, he has the exact same hotspots as Blake Griffin, I think, where this mill right here is the only one that's not lit up. Everything else is lit up. Let's look at his dunks. That's definitely very athletic. Again, he's not going to be on Blake's level, but I honestly think that athleticism-wise, he is really good. And the fact that he has 95 driving dunk plus 90 standing dunk is actually pretty big for this card. So I like that. Again, his Hesi is not the worst, not the best. I would never consider this card to be one of the best ball handling cards, but it can definitely handle himself a little bit, so it's not the worst. Boom. Okay, let's go ahead and take this card into some gameplay. Okay, we get matched up against that's actually a very good team. Dino, Jonathan Isaac, Cam Reddish. That's actually going to be a really good matchup. Okay, my opponent just left the match for no reason. That'll give me the win though, so that's pretty good, I guess. We'll just try this again. I just hate redoing the settings and all that stuff for my opponent to just leave, but hey, I'll take the win. Okay, so we get a good matchup here. They have Wiggins, Mason, Beasley, Dino, and Kareem. That's a really, really good team. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what Kyle Kuzma can do, especially against Dino Raja, who is a very, very good card. That was a good move. It was pretty fast there. He feels pretty good. Kind of overdoing it there, hanging on the rim, but okay. Let's see how fast Kyle is. Definitely not faster than Dino. Oh, good. Good move, though. He does have 4 points. Oh. He took on Kareem, and he actually beat him off the dribble. But it wasn't enough. But can he make the 3? Yes, he can. And it's a green as well. 7 points now for Kyle Kuzma. That should have been a foul. It's not, but he still gets it in. Against Dino Raja, he's actually doing pretty good, surprisingly. Kyle with the pass to Wade. That's an assist for Kuzma. Oh, man. Another opponent leaving the match. Okay. Should we try this again with Kuzma? And we're ready to go. Let's see what Kyle can do against this team here. It's a better team. There's a 3 for Kuzma. That was actually slightly late. Oh. That should have gone in, but it doesn't. This game definitely has a different feeling than the last one, lag-wise. So I'm just going to have to get used to it. It's not the worst. Let's open the floor a little bit there. That's a good one. It said it was late now. Definitely lagging a bit. So that's gonna take some adjustment. But he still made it, and that was a pretty good move there. Pass by Kyle. Good assist by Kuzma. Nice. That's against Paul George, too. That's better. That's a green for Kuzma. Oh, Kuzma. Let's go. Nice. He's been doing it against KD and against Paul George, so I'm actually happily surprised by that. There goes Kuzma again. I'm definitely not winning this game trying to focus on Kuzma like this, but that's not the point. Kuzma against KD. Kuzma with the tip in. Kuzma for 3, and it's good. And it's good. We were losing by 10 points a minute ago, and we are down by 1 now. And I'm pretty sure every point was scored or assisted by Kyle Kuzma. Definitely a card that can compete. Like I said, it's no Blake Griffin, but it's definitely a card that can compete. Oh, that's a green. That is a far green. Range extender 22 now for Kyle Kuzma, and we are up by 2 points. It's a 12-point turnaround, all by Kyle Kuzma. That is insane what a great card this is. I'm actually surprised. This is a better card than I expected. No, he's not the fastest. No, he doesn't have the best handles. But damn, he is making a difference. He is making a difference. Kuzma! Kuzma! 24 now for Kuzma. Kuzma with the rebound. Oh, come on. Come on, and 1. 26 points now for Kyle Kuzma. The turnaround has been great so far. Oh, that's a green free throw. My first free throw ever with him, and that is a green. Where's Kuzma? Oh, good pass. Good assist by Kyle Kuzma. 27 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists now for him. Kuzma with another rebound. Let's slow it down a bit. There he goes. There he goes. He is actually faster than I expected. There he goes again. There he goes again. And one. Come on, no. 31 points and 4 rebounds so far. That was a bad free throw, but he still made it, so that's good. And another green free throw. Oh, that's a green three for Kuzma. 36 points. He is having a night. He is having a night. Kuzma with the steal. Passes to Wade. Good defense. Kuzma with the rebound. Last 12 seconds. What can he do? Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Mama, there goes that man, Kyle Kuzma. 38 points now. Okay, we are ready for the fourth quarter. Kuzma already showed all he could show. That was a great 3 quarters for Kyle Kuzma. Most definitely. Giannis, green 3. It's time to win this game now. Kuzma. And 1. Oh, almost. He makes it though. 39 points. Can we get 40 with Kyle Kuzma? Yes, we can. That's another green for Giannis. Assisted by Kuzma. 40 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists now for Kyle. Oh, good pass by Kuzma. Another green for Giannis. Another assist for Kyle Kuzma. He is running the floor a lot better than one would expect. Gotcha. Gotcha. 42 now for Kuz. Oh, what an assist by Kyle Kuzma. It is more than officially over now. 16-point lead. Kyle Kuzma had 42 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, and a steal. Free throw perfect. The rest of his shooting numbers were not the best, but that was more because he was exhausted and I just kept shooting with him. Other than that, though, he was doing amazing up until the third quarter, up until the end of the third quarter when we had actually already closed the game by that point. But geez, what an amazing, surprisingly amazing card. Let's put it that way. Like, it's a low-key, surprisingly amazing card. His actual numbers, I think, before the fourth quarter. See, in the fourth quarter, he went 1 for 6 and 0 for 3. So his actual numbers before that were a lot better. 0 for 3 and 1 for 6. Let's see in the total game. He would have been 3 for 6, a three-pointer, and 16 out of 20 something from the field. So yeah, he had a very good game. 6 dunks. I mean, is he super fast? No. Does he have the best ball handles? No. But can he score? Can he score pretty much against a very good squad? We were not playing bumps. We were playing actually against a very good squad here. Let's see. They had Pink Diamond Michael Red. They had Galaxy Opal KD. They had Paul George, Pink Diamond Paul George, Cam Reddish, Opal Caruso. I mean, they had a very good team. They had Dino Raja guarding him a lot of the time, and Paul George guarding him a lot of the time, and they could not stop this Kyle Kuzma. So Is it a ditch? Is it a switch or a ditch? I'm gonna have to say it's a switch depending on who you have, okay? Like I said, if you have Galaxy Opal Blade Griffin or you have Galaxy Opal KD, then no, this is a ditch. You're not gonna want this card. But it is a budget beast. And I say budget beast because I know this card is not going to go for more than 200,000 MT. Maybe at the beginning it will. Maybe for a few, maybe for a day or two it will. But this card will settle down on 136, 135, maybe even less. And for that budget, I think this is an excellent small forward, power forward card. So for you guys on a budget, for you guys that want to spend less than 200,000, less than 160,000 on a power forward, small forward card, I think this Kyle Kuzma is actually really good. And the fact that he has Deadeye on gold helps when opponents are closing in. Blake doesn't have Deadeye. A lot of these cards don't have Deadeye. A lot of the power forward cards don't have Deadeye. Kyle Kuzma does. So I'm going to say it's a switch, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. We're going to bring you more content soon. And that's it for now. SG5 out.